Let's get it. Let's get it. First things first. Welcome, you guys. Welcome everybody to Daily Dose Food for Your Soul. How you guys doing? Let's get started real quickly. I have some messages, but somebody emailed me, and it was a karmic individual. She addressed herself as that. Um, and she told me a lot of things that she has done, and she wants to know how the hell can she come out of this shit. She don't know where to start, right? So this is why I'm doing this video. But I did say to her, you already took the first step. You are acknowledging the fact that you want to come out. You want to come out. You acknowledging that fact. So I told her she already took the first step. Last but least, baby, all you got to do is fast. You're going to make your flesh submit. You're going to make it a quit. That's what you're going to do. Because the fleshly body is seduced by your thoughts and your actions, right? The fleshly body, you've been feeding your flesh body the sex, the lies, the whatever you've been doing. She told me a lot. Basically, she made a confession. And she didn't know where to start. I told her, you start with your research. You start with that Bible. That's where you start. You start your research. You start with that Bible, baby. You don't start with tarot. She said, no. I said, no. That's why I wrote her. And I said, I'm going to do a video on it. So check it out in the morning. But the bottom line, you don't start with tarot, sweetie. That's what you don't start. Okay, because like I said, tarot divination has nothing to do with that Bible and being spiritual. And those who still out there, and this is a message, still sitting up there mixing up divination, got God coming out your mouth, then talking about you need to pray, and then we got fish agents sitting up on our shelves, and then we're talking about moon cycles, because I don't know nothing about no rituals and no moon cycles. We got a lot of folks that know about moon cycles, where they give voodoo dolls and all that shit, but we swear we never tapped into it. We swear we never did it, right? We swear we're not copying folks' energies. So this particular person, she told me all these things she did. You already took the first step, baby. Karma is nothing but repercussion of your actions and your thoughts. I tell you, we all have to play a part. So let me make this quick and short. Quick note for the karmics. You was a karmic in the last lifetime. You didn't complete that. Okay, we're going to say for me. So say if you are the karmic that's dealing with my masculine. 9 times out of 10 you are. Okay, just say that for instance. You the karmic dealing with my masculine, right? In our last lifetime, we went through this whole process. Because what I'm going through with any karmic that's working on that karmic side is something I did not complete in the last lifetime. So these tactics that they were using this lifetime, the hits, the suicide, all that stuff, it's obvious I succumbed to that the last lifetime, right? I had to succumb to that the last lifetime. So Father presented this lifetime so I can complete it, see through the shit, so I can shape it and shift through it and not shit through it, right? Okay, get me. I'm telling you. So we all have to play a part. So I don't want karmics to feel like your part is not important, my friend. Your job is to find your spark out the dark. That's your job. You are the teacher. The light workers are the students you're helping us elevate into the next level. You're like the boot camp, the obstacles. That's your job. But you have to be careful and not to seduce yourself and succumb to your part. We have to be careful, baby, not to come out and react to the drama you throw it at us. You know what I'm saying? And not to go in that bag. You feel me? Because the same magic you have or what you can do, we do as well. Do you understand? Okay? So we have to stay over here and look at it and sit still and not react to the drama and know that you're playing a part and I'm playing a part, and your job is to get out your part. Your job is not to be seduced and induced and reduced by that part. Every relationship, baby, is a spiritual contract that's supposed to get your ass on track. But we all like to backtrack. Okay? Then we sit back, right? That's all it is. Every relationship, everything, I don't care what you say. This ain't my opinion. This is a freaking fact. Every relationship It's a spiritual contract. If you're with a karmic masculine or a karmic female energy, both of you guys have your own queens and kings. You are destined. Father, put you back in line in this lifetime so you can get in line, so you can refine and come out the vine, which is in your mind, baby. All right? But if you keep listening to people telling you you're doomed for a tomb and you're no good and you're trash and you're just nasty, I can't. I really can't. This shit is just, look. I'm not talking like this because I'm an elder. I've always been like this. My homegirls tell you. You can't call me with no bullshit. And what I mean, healthy gossip, girl, that what's the name lead? Did he leave someone? Girl, yes he did. He left Jackie, girl. Yes he did. Got tired of that mess. Stuff like that, no. I'm talking about another woman because she out there prostituting. Talking about another woman because she's 600 pounds. Talking about another woman because she lives in the projects. Talking about another woman because what? What? When people do that, you better believe, baby, they did more than Steve and Sheev. Telling your girlfriend, oh, I wouldn't put up with that, but he over there slapping your ass up, tapping your ass up and wrapping you up. But you telling your girlfriend, oh, girl, I wouldn't put up with that cheating. I wouldn't put up with that shit. But he's screwing the bitch next door. Excuse my language. Come on, man. Them type of females right there, that's 3D. I don't listen to stuff like that. I can't. Because then my mouth will get to popping off. Yeah. Then I'm going to tip somebody and somebody going to want to come get a flight. Because I'll make you sisters get a ticket. We all have things to work on. My mouth will go south without cussing. I'm telling you now. When my husband used to argue, my kids used to laugh. They used to be laughing. They thought it was funny. I don't know why they thought. They still think I'm funny when I get mad. Yeah, because we'll be like, huh? Because I asked you a question. And what you trying to do to me? I'll present it back to you. I asked you, would you do that? No. Then why you asking me to do it? Okay? So, Spirit want me to let you guys know, everybody's playing a part, babe. Come on. Some of y'all have just succumbed to that. What I mean, some of y'all have succumbed to it. You think you can't get out of it. You think you can't do no better. You shaming yourself. Instead of you stamping some shit and clamping some shit. And saying to yourself and forgiving yourself. Y'all just gave up. And that was not your job to give up. That was not your job to be seduced and induced by what your part was. That wasn't your job, man. You guys were fighting, and I'm talking to the karmics. You guys were fighting with other women over a masculine energy, and where y'all got tipped off and ripped off at, you didn't know you had your own, you were on a journey as well. You were playing a part. Your job was to find the spark in the dark. Our job is to stay in the light and not take flight. Okay? That was our job. For real. Everything you presented to the light, the person that's playing the light part, you supposed to have did that. That was your job. Everybody got to play a part. How the hell we going to learn and burn? How you going to learn to discern? I mean, let's really just think about it. A lot of y'all sitting there, y'all didn't suck so much and prostituted so much and drug yourself. Why you sitting there like that? Stop looking at the world. Stop looking at yourself through the world's eyes. Those are labels and cables. I told you those would make you disabled. Have you ever thought about maybe that was part of your spiritual bag? because you were that in the last incarnation and you didn't complete that. Never thought about maybe this is a lesson. You never thought about you can change. You just not, you never thought about that you go through this and then you could teach somebody else and tell your story and get to the glory. You never. I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all get on my nerves. I'm telling you, I'll be pissing me off. I just don't say nothing. I can't stand for a female to come up and be like, I was so. What you gonna do about it? You gonna boo about it? What you gonna do about it? Well, I was listening to so and so, and she said that we can never come out of it. Who the hell is she? That's why people don't like me. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can't get me with that bullshit. Well, I heard that you was on this. I heard you was that. I heard that. I heard this. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, my family, my people, I'm telling you, can't get me with that. Who are you? Who the hell are you? So you want me to sit here and explain to you, oh no, I wasn't doing that. I didn't do this. I'm not. Who are you? Last time I checked, they did not have bunk beds and casters. Who are you? The last time I checked, you got to wipe, you got to wash. The last time I checked. So who the hell you think you are? People want the words to come out their damn mouth to be effective. Okay? For real. And when a person do that, because I automatically know you got something up in there with them skeletons. You probably can build a whole skeleton mask with your shit. Ain't nobody on this earth. Nobody. Give a damn what you look like, what you promoting, what kind of money you have. I don't want to hear it. You can't get me with that. Oh, she live in the hood. Oh, she this. She broke. She ain't got this. So, some people is happy living in the damn hood. Some people is literally whatever your piece is. Just because that's something you wouldn't do, who the hell are you? And once again, why you worried about it? Why are you worried about a person that lives in the hood or lives in the projects? Or why are you worried about it? Why are you talking about it? And so I'm just telling you, just like we got these schools with these kids, we're not teaching the kids is too thin skinned. Kids are too sensitive. Grown-ups, y'all too sensitive. And I mean, oh, she said you was a hoe. Okay. He said you was a hoe. I'm trying to explain myself. I'll let people think whatever they want about me. And a man can come up to me and say, I heard you was this. You know what I would respond to that? Girl laughing. Read my back. As I'm walking away, what's on my back? I'm responding to that shit. Who the hell you think you are to question me? Like you, like you God, like you big who the hell are you? Hmm? Just like they got this gay shit. They trying to, they got the, did you hear about Nipsey? You know, what is, and Benzino, oh, he was dating a transgender soul? Shit. So what? Nipsey was in the back. So they trying to amplify racism and the gay and the trans. So everybody's not gay. They trying to act like everybody's gay. Everybody's not gay. Because let me tell you something. When it gets like that, out of balance, trust me, Father gonna check the balance. When it gets out of balance, he gonna check the balance. You're gonna see a lot of people flying. We're gonna have another disease to come through this motherfucker that's gonna wipe some people out. Nah, everybody's not gay. And that's another thing they promote. They're trying to act like everybody's not gay. Everybody's not pansexual, bisexual. Everybody's not having a problem with their sexuality. I just seen on the news 2 prisoner guards, correction officers. Look it up. 2 correction officers got pregnant by a transgender. Why couldn't it be 2 security guards got pregnant? Shit. How's he a transgender and he got him pregnant? To me, you ain't trans or zen or gen unless you removed your counterpart. Shit. I guess he's getting on my nerves now. I'm telling you. I'm serious. That don't make any sense to me. Why you gotta be a transgender? How's he a transgender when he got him pregnant? Come on now. The Benzino. How old are you? Who are you explaining to? She looked like the transgender anyway looked like his ex-wife. That's what that looked like. You guys give people too much power about your choices in your life. This is why they have to attack me on some emotional shit. We just had a reader. Who was that? Intuition Goddess 33 repeated what I basically said on my reading. She just repeated it and spent it about inner childhood wounds, confusion, illusions, and you got to pray and all that. Like I said, y'all get it late. If they can't get you and bait you and debate you, okay, they're going to try to use some shit that you went through your childhood, like I said. But we start watching my video. Emotional witchcraft. So if you haven't healed, they want that to be your deal. All right? So many people gives a shit about what people think. Let me tell you something where I learned a lot of my stuff from. I'm the only girl out of 5 brothers, first of all. I'm the only girl out of 5 brothers. I got 5 brothers. I got 5 uncles. So I've been around men all my life. They taught me. Yeah, my uncle always told me since I remember since I was 7 years old, don't you ever be jealous of nobody. Ever. She got the same thing between your legs that she got. He told me a Negro gonna talk that shit about your hair, all that, weaves, all that. He said he's still gonna chuck and duck. Trust and believe that. And my uncle also told me when you find a man that's talking about another female in any kind of way, he likes her. She just don't like him. I told you, me being played, I got a rap sheet. They know. You cheat on me, that's it. You lie to me, that's it. I don't go back. There's no excuse. You slap the shit out of me, that's definitely it. Shit. I've always had those basic boundaries. It was one relationship in high school, Ronald Chooks. Yeah, his name was Chooks. Chook. He had the red candy apple red Nissan. The back went up on the rims. Yeah, he lived in a suburban area. His family had money. He came over here in the hood to pick me up every day from school. Letterman's jacket. Yeah. Quarterback of the football team. Oh, yeah. What you talking about? We stayed together for shit. All my relationships been long. That was my toxic relationship. That was the one in high school I learned from that one relationship. Now that's where I played the fool at. Was that relationship. And when I finally got up and walked away from that, we was gonna get married. Um, some said leave, and we was doing good. I fixed him breakfast. I caught the bus home. I think I was 21. We started dating in what 10th, 11th grade. I might have broke up with him. No, I might have broke up with him about 20. Yeah. All my relationships I always. That's why I sit out, man. Because if I step back out, it's over. It is. That's why I sit out. All my relationships has been long. I don't have no flight by night relationships. Nah, all my shit's been over 5 to 10 years. Shit. And every last one I want to get married. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not in the mood. Check me. Yeah, I'm on vacation. I don't feel like getting up, cooking, and all that. I don't feel like it right now. Anyway, no, I don't. But check me, though. I went through it with him. My mom was always going to send me to Atlanta. My hair fell out and everything. I stressed out so bad about this dude. Didn't know what narcissists were. I didn't know none of that shit. He still contacts me to this day. He tried to get back with me when? He's a Virgo. About 2 or 3 years ago. And he'll tell me, I should have never let you go. Yeah, Virgos hold on to shit. I should have never let you go. I should have married you and da-da-da-da-da. Because his last wife, poor thing, drove her crazy. I'm not lying. That man drove that woman crazy. They had one kid together. And what he did to her and Tracy, when he was dating Tracy got to drinking. She was in high school. But make a long story, let me tell you something about this Virgo. Oh, I can't mess with you Virgos, baby. Oh, no. He stayed married to her, I think, for like 15 years, whatever the case was. But she literally went crazy. She's somewhere on the street somewhere or in an institution. She went crazy. He sold the house, took the baby from her and everything. And he know he drove that woman crazy. He almost drove me crazy in high school. He drove the other girl, Tracy, crazy to the point she was on alcohol. I'm telling you. So when I started dating after that, the lessons I learned from that shit, you lie to me, you cheat on me, that's it. That's it. Because to me, when you cheat, if I find out about it, you wanted me to find out about it. And my granddaddy, he kept his shit. My uncles, they wives, they never found out about it. Because that meant they want to stay at home. So if you find out about somebody cheating, they want you to find out. That's the way I looked at it. So did. If you want out, bye. What's happening with you? And my girlfriends will tell you, I sit there with a box of tissues too and cry. But baby, would not go back. Nope. Nope, not gonna do it. That's because my uncles told me that. Don't you do it. And then my uncles told me, if you want to break up with a man, he said, this is how we get out of it. You know how men move real quickly and swiftly as soon as they divorce somebody? He said, because we break up with you first in our hearts, in our minds. He said, that's how you break up with a man. That's why people was tripping off of when I left my kid's father of 20 years. How did you do that, girl? It's a technique. You break up from here. You have to accept the fact that, hey, this is what it is. Because once the love is gone, the glove is on. You see what I'm saying? So they break up with these females from the inside, mind and everything, and then they start doing shit to make her break up with you. See, men do shit to make you break up with them. That's what they do. And these females know this, so this is why you got a lot of relationships that's putting up with the cheating, because they know the man wants out. They're just doing it belligerently. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as karmics, I'm telling y'all something. So I'm going to do, today I'm going to do you guys. I'm just going to do all karmics. And we will do, by zodiac. It's going to say karmic Taurus, karmic Gemini. This is for karmic Libra, karmic Aquarius, okay? Because I got the email, and baby girl, that's good for you. So anyway, we're going to do a yoga pose for you, okay? Something for a yoga pose, and we'll get a message for you, okay? So that's all I want to say. But yeah, don't let nobody tell you. We all are playing a part, baby. We all are playing a part. And it's up to you to start your spark in the dark. All right? It's up to you. That's your job. But a lot of y'all feeling like, oh, I'm just no. When that masculine telling you you are a feminine or you a queen, you are. You're just not his. I know it's hard for y'all to let that shit go. Woo. Cause see, y'all see the crime is the problem is y'all done laid with him physically. The counterpart has not laid with them on a physical level. The counterpart ain't even kissed them. So it's not hard to dismiss them. Okay? It's not hard. This journey is common sense. He walk, you walk. Okay? He wasn't planning on looking back. So why should you look back and turn into a pillar of salt? Shit. It's what it is. It was a lesson. See it as a blessing and not a dressing. With a band-aid. Feel me? It's hard at first. I'm talking to my light ones. But come on now. A lot of y'all forgot what you're on this journey for. You're too busy worried about views and shit. We got to show boobs and tits. I'm trying to figure out, Tarot Land, are y'all Instagram or fan page? I don't know. But a lot of y'all contradicting yourself. For real, for real. For real, for real. Because how they going to get the message they looking at your titties? Is it you trying to distract or track? You trying to reach or preach? So that's why I say contradictions. Folks is contradicting themselves. They can say what they want to come out their mouth, but you got to watch people's spirits and actions, man. Because there's some entities and some enemies still there that is possessing and finessing them. For real, for real. And I'm not talking about actually that part with the titties. That's Tarot Land. But I'm talking about in your whole life. Period. Watch people's actions. When a man likes you, it's his action. My uncle said, fuck what comes out of their mouth. My uncles taught me from day one. He said, fuck what comes out of a man's mouth. He said, when we want you, we action. Shit. And don't give a shit what nobody think or say. We ain't got to think about it. We ain't got to be scared about it, my uncle said. We ain't got to peep about it. We ain't got to look at it. We don't have to do none of that. He said, when a man loves a woman, he'll make a fool of himself. He'll make a fool and a tool of himself. He will apologize 1,000 times over. He'll put it on the radio. Facebook, he don't give a shit. My uncle went through that. Yeah. And my auntie went through that. Oh, he was something else. And we was talking. I said, Uncle, that's what you want. You better go. He said, you know how your auntie is. She ain't going. I said, I know she ain't. But you got to wear her down. You got to wear her down with the good stuff. Because every time he knocked her nose, she slammed the door. She did that for about a whole year. But he finally got her back, though. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, when a man wants you, he'll make a fool of himself. It ain't that, oh, I can't make a choice, or, oh, I don't know, or I'm scared, or, oh, it's none of that. None of that. Okay? So anyway, my karmic individuals, whoever wrote me the email, thank you, baby. Oh, and thank you guys. Somebody send me a donation. Thank you. Love you. Much appreciated. I do. I put all my little donations in a spiritual box. I got a box. I put the donation. The person sent me a donation, and I have gotten emails. Since I've started watching your channel, yeah, because I put your money in the spiritual box. I don't spend it. Your intent What I do, I put it in a box and I said, return this back to this, whatever this person sent me, tenfold to them. Don't play with me. Send it back tenfold to you. Wherever they sent me, double it up for them. It's like paying tithes. You understand? Absolutely. Okay, so that's all I have to say, you guys. I got to do some 3D work, but I will be back later on for karmics for you guys to get a little direction. Okay, for those that are asking, because I'm pretty sure it's more than one, and you guys just don't know where to go. And I got you. I got you, sis. I got you. I got you on that. So I'm gonna give you the basics. I'm not gonna give you too much. I'm just gonna give you the basics to start because you got to do the work. Nobody can do it for you, okay? But please do not succumb to the fact that you was a fucked up individual. Don't succumb to that fact, okay? Do not succumb to that fact because that's what they want you to do. They want you to succumb to that fact. Don't succumb to the fact that you was just a fucked up motherfucker. Okay? Just don't. You hear me? All right. I gotta go so I can flow. Talk to you guys later. You have a good one.